Guys, so this is my first vlog. So I don't really know how to do these. I've watched a few people do vlogs now, but yeah, this is my first one. So I guess in this vlog I'm going to show you my breakfast because everybody keeps asking me about vanilla egg whites. So I'll show you everything, how I make my breakfast, just kind of my morning, and I'm going to take you through a back and a tricep workout. Throughout my vlogging, through my competition prep, I'm going to take you through everything from my posing to my workouts to how I'm feeling to the ups, the downs. I'll be taking you through what competing's like, being a busy mom. A lot of you that are probably watching, you have kids, and maybe this is something you wanted to do. And so I'll go through what that's like being a mom, of like, it takes up a lot of your time prepping and then trying to make sure your kids are eating healthy, but try not to be a crazy person either. So yeah, you'll get to see everything. A mom competing, a wife, a business owner, how I do it all. And not that I do it all. And if you guys have things that you want to know, of course I'll answer questions in my vlogs, go over things. I'm just going to be just showing you a workout and my breakfast, and I guess why I'm doing it. It's kind of crazy because my husband's competing with me. This is my second figure show, and I did my first one 2 years ago, and I said I would never do it again, and here I am again, but my husband's doing it with me, so I think that makes it I don't even know if it really even matters that he's doing it with me. I don't know if it makes it better or worse. Maybe worse, because I have to prep all his food and there's so much eating, which I don't remember eating that much my first competition. But I guess I'm doing this time because competing is something I always wanted to do ever since I started in the gym when I was 14. I remember seeing the ladies, like pictures of them competing and on TV, and I always wanted to do that. And you know, like the years go on, and you know, you make friend choices or lifestyle choices that don't match what your dreams were when you were younger. And I think my self-esteem wasn't very good when I did it. And I think I put all of my confidence in this competition. Like when I get my body like that, you know, I'll like myself more. I'll be more confident. I'll be this, I'll be that. But it doesn't work that way. That almost is a setup for failure, a setup to even feel worse about yourself. And I think it's taken me 2 years of really growing and learning a lot about myself and what I truly want. And I want to compete again. I think it's in me, you know. I think I was created for this. I know that sounds silly, but even my coach said I wanted to do bikini this time, and he goes, you have the genetics for figure. He's like, why would you tamper with that? Like, you will win because you have the body for it. Just work on your upper body and your posing. And yeah, so that kind of just ignited a little spark in me too, going, yeah, like I can build muscle very easily. I enjoy working out. I think growing up, it was kind of my safe haven, was the gym, away from like the drugs and the alcohol, because I grew up in a very chaotic home, or in different homes. So working out was always something that kept me level-headed. And when I wasn't working out, I was the opposite. I was into drinking and drugs and a bad crowd. And so there's just something about competing and pushing my mind that far, that I crave and I desire that, and it keeps me sane, so to speak. And so the last 2 years not competing, you know, I'm a full-time mommy right now, well, and a business owner. but I need that. I need that focus, and I need that discipline, and I need that to push my mind. My mind constantly needs to be pushed, because if I'm not going that way, I'm going the opposite way, and it's hard to find that balance for me. I'm trying to learn to find that healthy balance, but I think this is a healthier choice than the opposite, which is my crazy lifestyle I used to live when I was younger. But so yeah, back to like competing and why I wanted to do this. I need something to focus on. I need fitness in my life. I need this. And I competed the first time, and I placed 6, and I was so disappointed. But I mean, I placed 6 like out of a lot of girls, and I didn't make top 5, but I came close. And so I don't know what's going to happen this year, but my focus is my shoulders and my back, really building that up, because I had a bikini top before, and like almost like a bodybuilder bottom. So I have to really get my proportions better. And my posing I have learned is key. If I would have known that when I first competed, man, I would have been on posing like white on rice in the beginning. So whether you're in bikini, whether you're doing figure, whether bodybuilding, like my coach said, like you can, like posing can, it doesn't matter if you're like the leanest or like the best looking, your posing matters, because you can make it an illusion. Like your waist you can make smaller just by posing a certain way, posing properly. So so that just like, yeah, I need to do posing. And so anybody that's competing, posing is like almost number one. Like diet is the diet and the training is easy. It's the posing that I think is hard, and it's not hard to learn, but it's like when you get on stage and your nerves get going, I mean, just to stand there and smile is hard. When you have to smile, like your mouth twitches out, your legs start to shake. Try posing on top of that and moving gracefully. So I think it's going to take lots of practice, and so that's my focus this time. And yeah, this is my vlog, and I don't know, they will get better, because I'm not I guess this is like a diary on a video, I guess. But and you have to be strong, mentally prepared that the diet's gonna change your body, and that's exciting. But when you're done competing, your body changes a little bit too. So, and you can't always look that lean. It's not healthy. So I think just being prepared, and then too, you reach your goal. So it's a little bit of a like a postpartum prep show. That's how I felt last time. I'm like, I feel like I'm going through postpartum depression after, because it's just like this huge high. You've been training for so hard for so long, and all this excitement, and you're getting your hair and your makeup done, and your suit choices, and your body's looking smoking and super lean, and you don't know if you're gonna get place or not. You're hoping you do, and you may not. And so there's all that excitement, and then if you place, that's exciting, but then it's done. And so you just have to learn to enjoy the journey, learn to enjoy the discipline of making your mind do things that it normally wouldn't do, because your body will do whatever your mind tells it. So the mind is the key, I've learned. You really have to get your mind right first thing in the morning. You have to be ready to focus and give this your all, because if you don't get your mind right first thing in the morning, it'll follow through the rest of your day. And I've really learned that that it's an all mental game. And I'm just really excited to push through this time, and to see what I can bring to the stage this time, to see how much my body's going to grow, to see my confidence grow, because the first time's always the most nerve-wracking. But to know the outcome, to know what it's going to feel like after, and to be prepared for how you have to eat after. You have to do it slowly, because when you're prepping for a competition, you know, they take your food out slowly, like certain things out slowly. It doesn't happen immediately. You don't starve. Like, I'm eating so much food right now, and now he's taken out one of my carbs out of 5 of my meals. That's not a lot, because I'm actually happy that he's taken out the carb. Yeah, so when you're done competing, you can't just like fully go carb crazy and sugar crazy, because your body's gonna store it right away. So you gotta introduce it back to your metabolism, back to your body slowly. And that I didn't know, and that I didn't do. But my coach this time, he's I think he's one of the best coaches. So I'm really excited to be working with him, and I'm excited that my husband's doing it with me. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'd be happy to answer them in my next video. If you like the video, please subscribe. And yeah, and I will do more for you. Anyways, I hope you enjoy my workout and what I do for my breakfast.